Welcome to Wrestling Showdown Entertainment. This is Friday Night Frenzy, where we have an amazing lineup here for you tonight. But we're going to start off with singles match here tonight. Making his way to the ring, half of the tag team champions, being accompanied by the other half of the tag team champions, Fabulous Gregory Anderson, Pretty Boy Max Barker. Barker's going to be competing here tonight. He is 1-1 in single division run now. He's looking to pick up a win here tonight against his opponent. But also to let you know, we have a fatal four-way elimination match with our four ladies of Friday Night Frenzy going up against each other. And we also have the Showdown Championship on the line in our main event match. It will be a Hell in a Cell match, so you do not want to miss that. But here we go. Barker looks like he's ready to go, having Anderson in his corner. So this should be a very interesting match for sure to see here tonight. Barker's in the ring. He's ready to go. Anderson on the outside. And their opponents for this, well, his opponent for this evening, being accompanied by his tag team partner, the French Paradox, Scotty Pfeiffer, Florentino Rubio. Florentino Rubio hasn't competed much in singles division as well. He is 1-2 right now with wins and loss, hoping to pick up a win here tonight against Barker to keep a nice steady pace, and maybe with this win will help give the upper class some energy to go up against the Fabulous Bods later on in tag team matches, and maybe get a shot at the tag team championship title down the road. But we'll have to see how Rubio does here tonight. And Rubio is excited for this match. But here we go. Let's get started. Max Barker versus Florentino Rubio in 3, 2, 1. And Rubio's taking control first. There's a nice clothesline right onto Barker, knocking him down. And a stomp right to the face. And the beautiful Izaguri kick right to the top head of Barker. Now working on the leg. Rubio is taking full control of this match. Pfeiffer cheering him on. And Anderson. Oh, what do we got here? Rubio took down one of the turnbuckles. The steel is now seen here, so this will be in play. Big boot by Barker, now taking some control. Going for the head. Anderson cheering him on the outside. And just hurting the arm of Rubio. And a beautiful pickup arm drag. And looking to show his strength, picking up Rubio from the ground and performing a nice slam right on him. Now setting Rubio up on his knees. And here we go, looking for a suplex right onto Rubio, doing an amazing amount of damage right now. And Barker has turned his attention over to Pfeiffer, who's trying to distract Barker while Rubio gets up. And Rubio's back up, and he's taking some control now. But Barker was able to get out and throwing Rubio into the corner and looking to set him up on the top rope now. Rubio with a nice counter, jumping off, and a beautiful front flip back splash right on to Barker, and there's a nice elbow drop. This would be an amazing win for Rubio here, because this would give him and his tag team partner Pfeiffer a chance to prove themselves worthy of maybe running for a chance at the tag team titles. They did try to have that shot with the Dukes of Wrestling multiple times, getting in a rivalry feud with them, but were unsuccessful in the feud. So maybe this time with the Fabulous Bods, they might have a chance. But we'll just have to see here. And a show-off jump-over kick to the face, showing no respect towards Barker right now. And taking Barker and throwing him onto the top rope. And Rubio gonna do a little bit of showing off. showing his strength on Barker right now, finishing it with that stalling suplex. And Anderson looking to mess with a turnbuckle, but the ref sees this while Rubio's trying to pull off the finisher right now. And here we go. Now a beautiful suplex pile driver right onto Barker. That might be it. And here's the pin. 1, 2. Ooh, Anderson drags the ref out of the ring to stop the pin. The ref's getting on to Anderson about it, while Rubio just stays in the ring and keeps beating on Barker. Rubio doing a little bit of showing off right now onto Barker. We gotta see how he does here tonight. And here we go, he's looking for a handstand while holding on to Barker in a nice chokehold. Rubio's done a very good job keeping control of this entire match. And here we go with an airplane siren. Round, round, round he goes, and there he goes down. And Rubio looking for a dirty pin right here. 1, 2, not good enough, only a 2 count. And Barker's back up, and he's taking some control now. And a beautiful flip over power bomb. Barker now doing a little bit of taunting to build up that momentum. Rubio's trying to get back up. Beautiful hit to the back of Rubio, and Rubio's taking some control now, throwing Barker into the corner. And a beautiful corner clothesline by Rubio. And Rubio looking for another handstand chokehold onto Barker. Just showing off. Here we go with the pin once again. 1, 2, not good enough. Barker able to get out. There's a stomp right to the back now. Rubio with the jumping elbow drop. Rubio, I said right. Here we go. Has Barker's arm in a hold right now, looking to do some damage to it, but Barker fighting out of it. A beautiful hit to the gut, able to break free. But Rubio still taking some control here. A beautiful back suplex. And doing a pump up elbow drop right on to Barker. There's a beautiful sit-down suplex now right onto Barker. Again, Rubio's just taking control, looking to do as much damage. And here's the pin. 1, 2, not good enough. Barker still able to kick out. Pfeiffer sits and watches, very happy with the outcome of this match, while Anderson is trying to figure out some way to help Barker out. Rubio's just sitting there watching Barker right now as he's trying to get up and knocks Barker right back down. And he's now calling for Barker to get up, looking to finish it here once again. Here we go with a suplex pile driver right on to Barker, and this might be it. Anderson's trying to get the crowd to cheer for Barker, but it looks like they're cheering for Rubio here tonight. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Florentino Rubio pulls off the win here tonight in this singles match, doing an amazing job against Barker in the process. And let's see some replay footage of it right now. As you can see, Rubio was taking full control of this match the entire time. Barker was able to get a few punches in, but not as much as Rubio. Rubio just took full control of this match. Anderson tried to help and stop the ref as much as he could, but it wasn't good enough. Rubio was still able to pull off the win here tonight. And there's that beautiful suplex pile driver right there onto Barker. But here's your winner, Florentino Rubio. That's the end of this match. Let's move on to our next match. And here we are with our second match. This is another singles competition here tonight, and making his way to the ring, Cedric Hawkins. And Hawkins is ready to fight here tonight, ready to prove himself to the WSE universe and win a shot at the title. What is Braxton doing? That's the technical champion right now. What is he doing? And hitting Hawkins, but Hawkins able to take some control, not doing much damage. As Hawkins goes and tries to make his way all the way to the ring. Here we go. Braxton's getting back up. Why is Braxton attacking his friend? A nice forearm by Hawkins, stopping Braxton once again. I'm confused what is going on between these two. Beautiful drop kick by Hawkins. These two are best friends. Like, I know they had their differences, especially what was told last week. Hawkins was pretty much telling Braxton he's become way too aggressive and has lost a lot of respect towards from a lot of the WSE superstars with the way he's acting lately. And I guess Braxton didn't like that, so he's out here attacking his good friend Hawkins. I'm so surprised that the technical champion is doing that right now. Beautiful move, Braxton. My goodness, Braxton just dominating. Let's go ahead and move on to our next match. And here we are with our third match. This is a fatal four-way elimination match, and it has all four of our Friday Night Frenzy women wrestler in this, and making her way to the ring, starting it off first, Tomboy Torres. And Betty Torres has had kind of a decent run lately and is hoping to pull off a win here tonight to pick up a victory and get a shot at the Butterfly Women's Championship. Betty Torres 4-3 right now with wins and loss, and she's looking to pick up a win here tonight. And the reason we're having this fatal four-way elimination match is because the four women from Friday Night, whoever wins of the Friday Night Frenzy group, will go up against the winner of the Monday Night Mania fatal four-way elimination match that will be this upcoming Monday. And they will fight it out on Wednesday Night Clash for a shot at the Butterfly Women's Championship title. And here comes our second contestant, the first ever Butterfly Women's Champion, Alyssa Riley. Alyssa Riley is ready to compete here tonight, ready to show what she is worth. And to let you know, Alyssa Riley is 3-5 right now with wins and loss. And she's hoping to get back on track, pull off some wins, and make it here in Wrestling Showdown Entertainment and become a two-time Butterfly Women's Champion. So we'll have to see how she does here tonight in this match. She is ready to go. Now our third contestant making her way to the ring. Myung Simone. Myung Simone's been doing a decent job as well. She's 2-2. She hasn't competed a lot, but she's hoping she'll be able to pick up a win here tonight and have a shot at the Butterfly Women's Championship title. And so far, Myung and Betty are the only two out of the Friday Night Frenzy group who has not competed for the title. We've only had four of the women's wrestlers compete, and it has been Alyssa Riley, Rose Hernandez, Rebecca Kelly, and your Butterfly Women's Champion as of right now, Michaela Tice. So Myung's hoping to pick up a win and get a shot at the title. And here we go with our last contestant for this match, the Hispanic beauty, Rose Hernandez. And Rose Hernandez did have a shot at the title, but lost to Rebecca Kelly after winning the 8-women Battle Royale match. She went against Rebecca Kelly for the title. Rebecca was able to beat her, and she hasn't gotten a shot since. She's looking for an opportunity to get another shot at the title here tonight and actually win to become the Butterfly Women's Champion. That is her main goal, and she's going to make sure nobody gets in her way of winning that title, even if she has to pull off another sneaky win here tonight like she did in that 8-women Battle Royale to get a shot at that title. But we'll see how she does here tonight in this Fatal 4-Way elimination match. without further ado, let's get started with this match. Betty Torres versus Alyssa Riley versus Myung Simone versus Rose Hernandez. In 3, 2, 1. And Betty's going to go after Myung first, and Rose and Alyssa are going to fight each other. Betty and Myung are going outside of the ring to fight, while Alyssa and Rose stay in the ring. And Myung throwing Betty all the way down to the ramp right now. And Riley's taking full control right now onto Hernandez. Beautiful knee to the face. And now showing off her strength, picking up Hernandez and throwing her down on the ground. And Torres now taking some control right here on Myung. But Myung with a nice reversal. And a kick to the knee. And multiple kicks to the chest right onto Torres. And there's a final one right to the face. And Riley looking to fly from the top rope now onto Hernandez. Calling for Hernandez to get up. Hernandez is a little too close, but there's a punch on Hernandez. Move her away, and a Hurricane Rana jumping from the top rope right onto Hernandez. And there was a nice knee to the back. And a beautiful elbow right to the chest. Myung and Betty are back in the ring, and Betty with a nice reversal, getting out of it and hurting Myung's hand in the arm in the process. A beautiful move by Betty, and Hernandez now taking some control onto Alyssa Riley. And Torres looks like she is stuck. Oh, and look, trying to get right back in the ring. And still able to take control, throwing Myung into the corner. Beautiful forearm. Alyssa Riley and Rose Hernandez are now going out of the ring. And Myung Simone rolled out of the ring as well. And now Betty Torres going after Alyssa Riley with a nice Hurricane Rana right onto Riley. And Simone is back up. And her attention's still on Betty. But now she has changed it right onto Alyssa Riley. Beautiful back suplex. And Hernandez now taking control onto Torres. Throwing Torres right into the barricade. Now throwing her across the ring. Hernandez and Myung look like they are teaming up now on Riley. Throwing Riley right into the steel steps. Myung sits and watches as Hernandez takes control of this right now. And Betty Torres makes it all the way back over, drops kicks Hernandez and Myung with a nice German suplex onto Torres. Myung being the only one of the female wrestlers to be standing right now, and Riley's back up. Hernandez being thrown in the ring, and Riley going after her once again. And a beautiful backbreaker right onto Hernandez. Riley doing amazing damage from that move. And Simone throwing Torres into the steps now. And a snake eyes under Hernandez right onto the top turnbuckle. And Torres being thrown into the ring. Here comes Myung coming after her. Hernandez rolling out of the ring. And Myung taking care of Betty, throwing her into the corner now. And now throwing her to the other side. And a beautiful team up right there by Simone and Riley. And a beautiful back fist right to the face of Myung. Looking for the pin. 1, 2. Not good enough. Simone able to kick out. And Hernandez is back in the ring and goes after Riley. Throwing Riley over the ropes and knocking her down to the floorboard. Torres going top rope now. Looking to attack Simone. And a beautiful elbow drop right onto Simone. And looking to put her in a Boston Crab right here. Here's the submission. Will she tap out? No, Simone's able to get out of it. And here's a sit-down powerbomb by Riley onto Hernandez. 2. Hernandez able to kick out. And Simone, beautiful kick right into the stomach. And using her hips to hit Betty Torres down to the ground. And a nice spine buster by Betty Torres. Myung rolling out of the ring, and Riley just destroying Rose. But Torres now taking some control, going after Riley, missing that forearm. and looking to knock Riley down to the bottom turnbuckle. And there's a beautiful buckle down attack onto Riley. Betty's getting pumped up. Hernandez is back up. But Betty is focused more on Riley, looking to finish off Riley here. And Rhodes ruining the finisher. Here comes Myong with a nice German suplex right onto Hernandez. And Myong now going after Torres. Torres with a nice reversal, doing a little bit of gloating when she shouldn't have been doing that. There's a German suplex. 1, 2, not good enough. Torres able to get out of it. And Riley and Myong are both looking to attack Betty right here. Very silent alliance between Simone and Riley here tonight as they go after Torres and Hernandez. And here comes Rose into the ring. Myong's going to go after Rose, and Rose throwing Myong over the ropes, knocking Myong down to the ground. Rose going after her. And Riley with a nice German suplex onto Torres. And a beautiful back fist right onto Torres, and she's looking to finish it here. We've seen this before. There's the sit-down power bomb. Oh no, just a power bomb. Yeah, there's the sit-down power bomb. 1, 2. Torres able to kick out. This has been a very good match by all 4 of the ladies here tonight. They all want a shot at the Butterfly Women's Championship title. Hernandez doing a little bit of showing off right now while having Simone in the ring. And Hernandez looking to finish it off here right now. There's a power bomb right on to Torres, and submission hold right onto Myong. Will Myong tap out? Myong taps out. She is out of the match. First one out, eliminated by Hernandez here tonight. Hernandez with a nice DDT, right on to Alyssa Riley. Myong Simone is now at her 3rd loss from this match. Torres is on the outside of the ring trying to catch her breath and also trying to get up. And Riley is taking some control onto Hernandez right now, setting Hernandez up on the top rope. And here we go. Looking for a back superplex from the top rope right onto Hernandez. It's going to do damage to both Hernandez and Riley herself. Torres is back up, and here she comes back to the ring. Riley throwing Hernandez back into the corner. And a beautiful knee to the face by Torres right onto Riley. Looking to do damage to the leg real quick. Torres is not happy right now with Riley ruining everything for her. And she's looking to finish it here with a Texas pile driver. That might be it. And Hernandez going in and stealing the pin from Torres. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Not good enough. Hernandez able to, Riley able to kick out. And Hernandez going to the top rope while Torres keeps working on Riley right now. And missing that leg drop. And Riley able to switch it and put Torres in the corner now. Beautiful punch right there. Missing the stomp. Torres is back up. And now throwing her own punches right onto Riley. Riley has rolled out of the ring, and Torres is looking to go up top on Riley. Nope, she's changed her mind, decided that's not the best idea since Riley's back up now. And Riley with a nice clothesline to Torres when Torres got out of the ring and her back was turned. That's why you always gotta keep watch of whoever you're going after, because if you turn your back for 1 second, they will attack. And Torres learned that the hard way here tonight. There's a drop kick right onto Riley, and Hernandez targeting Torres now. And Torres with a nice reversal, throwing Riley out of, Hernandez out of the ring. trying to figure out what to do. There's a nice quick knee DDT onto Hernandez. Torres looking to fly from the top rope onto Hernandez from the outside of the ring. There's a beautiful leg drop right onto Hernandez. My goodness. Riley's back up. She's trying to catch up to him while Torres throws Hernandez back into the ring. Nice elbow with the leg drop onto Hernandez, and Torres goes right into the ring. Here we go. Beautiful knee right to the face, and looking for the pin on Hernandez now. 1, 2. Hernandez able to kick out. And looking to do some more damage to the head on Hernandez here, while Riley sits and watches, waiting for a chance to strike at Torres. And she's found that shot, and here she goes. Beautiful maneuver right here. Hurting the neck of Torres, and she's now looking for the pin on Torres. Torres has to watch her back, and Hernandez coming in, sneaking the pin. 1, 2, 3. Torres is out of the match with a sneaky pin by Hernandez, taking the pin away from Riley. And Hernandez taking some control now, looking to throw some punches right onto Riley's head. Betty Torres is now at 4 losses. And Torres was doing a really good job until Riley came up, snuck right behind her, since Torres was not watching her back. And Hernandez went in there and being a little snake and stole the pin. And Hernandez is now calling Riley to get up. The last 2 in this match, both have had shots at the title, and both of these ladies are down here tonight. But Hernandez slowly getting up, and here she is. She's back up now. And doing a little bit of taunting over at Riley, who's still down. And looking to snake eyes Riley right into the turnbuckle from that powerbomb position. Now doing some damage right to the chest onto Riley. Hernandez has been doing a good job finding her opportunities to strike. She is a snake, and I know that's a bad thing to say about her, but she is a snake. And here's the pin. Not good enough. Even trying with that dirty pin, she's not happy about it. But Riley now taking some control and going to do a little bit of showboating, showing off her strength here, while Hernandez sits there in the air from the suplex. And missing that backhand, Hernandez now going to take some control and be able to slam Riley down, but she used a little bit of energy out of that, has to find her energy back. Both ladies are up, but Hernandez takes control, and there's a back suplex right on to Riley. And a beautiful move by Hernandez, still taking control. And she's looking to finish it here. What does she have in mind? And looking for a submission hold right onto the arm. And Riley has to tap out. Riley can't hold on to it, and Hernandez pulls off the win. Once again, being as sneaky as she could be in this match. Riley gains her 6th loss, while Rose gains her 4th win here tonight. This was an amazing Fatal 4-Way elimination match. I'm excited to see who Hernandez will be going up against on Wednesday Night Clash from the Monday Night Mania group. Will it be the former Butterfly Women's Champion, who has been very aggressive lately, Rebecca Kelly, the Best Indian Wrestler, Imelda Stratton, Robin Logan, or the Miss Pinkalicious, Jessica Young? We'll have to see on Monday Night Mania, but let's go ahead and move on to our next match. And here we are with our fourth match, making his way to the ring, and it is a singles match. Making his way to the ring, the giant of WSE, William Ross. William Ross is looking to pick up a win here tonight, and he did compete in the six-man ladder match for the Showdown Championship title. Didn't really come close, but did a lot of damage to most of the superstars, and is looking to do damage to another participant of the six-man ladder match here tonight. And to let you know, William Ross is 8-1 right now with wins and loss. He hasn't really lost any singles matches lately, so we'll see if his opponent will be the first one to beat him here tonight. This should be a very interesting match, especially being right after the pay-per-view event of World War Smash. He's hoping to keep this streak alive and maybe get another title shot in the future. And his opponent for this evening, the steampunk barbarian, Eddie Bane. And Eddie Bane's looking for redemption. He came close to winning the title again from the pay-per-view event, but came off short, and Kip Elmore was able to pull off the win. He's looking to redeem himself here tonight, and maybe even try going after the technical titles, what he's told me backstage. But to let you know, Eddie Bane is 2-5 right now with wins and loss, so he hasn't been doing too well, but he's able to do a lot of surprises that give him a lot of the title opportunities that he's been given. And he's hoping that with this match here tonight against William Ross, this will bump him up on the board. That way he can get another title shot down the line. So we'll have to see how Eddie Bane does here against the Giant in this match. And Eddie Bane's one of the strongest wrestlers on the roster, so this should be a very interesting match between these two. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. William Ross versus Eddie Bane. In 3, a sign of respect right here by William Ross onto Eddie Bane. Wow, very nice. Something you don't really see out of William Ross that much. But here we go, match starts. Bane with a nice punch and a German suplex right onto Ross. Looking to pick up Ross and do a little bit more damage. And there's a back suplex now, just going after William's back. And Ross is back up, and there's a beautiful super kick. Ross showing his athleticism in this match, not even getting a 1 count right there when he tried to get the pin. And blocking that punch, and there's a clothesline knocking Ross out of the ring. And Bane's coming right after Ross here tonight. There's an elbow right to the leg, and the ref starts his counting already at the count of 3. And now throwing Ross back into the ring. And a nice elbow to the face, and a beautiful big boot right to the head. Bane doing a good job of taking some control here in this match. Here's another German suplex. Oh, we're in Suplex City. Because there's the second one. And the third one for good measures. Right on to Ross. And looking for a beautiful spine buster right now onto Ross, doing an amazing amount of damage. Ross has done a little, but not a lot, and Bane now throwing Ross out of the ring. And here comes Bane going right after Ross. He has Ross by the back of the neck and is taking him over to the barricade. No, he's not taking him to the barricade. Oh, Ross is able to fight out of it. And there's a nice kick right onto Ross, and picking up Bane, looking for a nice power slam onto Bane. We're already at the count of 7. And Bane's thrown right back in the ring. Here comes Ross. Bane's back up by the time Ross gets in the ring, but Ross still able to take some control here. And a nice big boot from that Irish whip. doing some damage around to the back, putting a lot of his weight onto Bane. Dragging Bane over, using the ropes to sling Bane backwards. There's that iron claw right to the shoulder. Raw's doing a good amount of damage and putting Bane back down on the ground. Looking for the same thing once again. Oh, putting him in a submission hold right here. Will Bane tap out? No, Bane's able to get out of it fast and easy. Raw's still able to take some control here, and there's a spear right onto Bane. Doing amazing damage, and Roz is looking for it. He's looking for the weapon of mass destruction right onto Bane. That might be it. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Not good enough. Bane able to kick out, and Roz doesn't believe it's a 3. It doesn't believe it's a 2 count. He believes it's a 3 count. And there's another claw right to the shoulder, still doing damage on to Bane. Flipping Bane back down to the ground after picking him up, and now messing with the neck on Bane. And Bane able to get out of it right here. But Raw is still taking some control, throwing Bane into the corner and looking to set him up on the top rope. Oh, and he's looking for him a choke slam right down to the ground. That's got to do a lot of damage. And here's the pin again. 1, 2. Bane still able to kick out. Crowd is cheering for Bane, hoping Bane will win this match here tonight. But Roz is now taking some beautiful momentum and using that momentum to take down Bane. He's catching a quick breath to get a lot of his energy back. That way he can keep beating up on Bane since Bane is down already. And just still going for the back. And slamming Bane back down to the ground. And looking for the pin once again. 1, 2. Bane still able to kick out. Bane's got to figure out something if he wants another shot at winning, getting that momentum and trying to win this match. And here we go with the backbreaker. Oh no, a body slam right on, a backdrop right on to Bane. And there's another spear right onto Bane. That's got to hurt his ribs. Raw's trying to figure out what he needs to do. He's going to step on Bane's ribs. Probably breaking some bones in the process. And missing his weapon of mass destruction. There's a headbutt to the head. And a beautiful suplex throwing Raw's onto the rope. Bane's starting to get that momentum back now. And a snake eyes right onto Raw's on the turnbuckle. And here we go. We're in Suplex City once again. Bane doing some amazing damage now onto Raw's. This amazing momentum he's able to get right here. He's looking for a pin now. 1, 2. Raw is able to kick out. Bane doesn't believe it. Bane's got to get his head out of that and get back up and try to finish it here tonight. Bane sits there as he watches, and he's looking to finish it right here on Raw's and looking for the F5. And showing off his strength, able to pick up Raw's from the ground, and here's the pin. But Raw's was able to grab the ropes. And Bane's looking for it one more time. Looking for another F5 right onto Bane. Onto Raw's. Amazing amount of damage. And here's the pin once again. 1, 2, 3. Eddie Bain picks up the win against William Ross here tonight, giving William Ross his second loss here in WSE, while Eddie Bain gains his third win. Beautiful match by Eddie Bain and William Ross. Both men proved their strength here tonight, but Bain was able to come out on top after gaining a huge amount of momentum, and Ross ended up losing a lot of his momentum when Bain gained his. But a beautiful match right here. Ross doing a good amount of damage onto Bain, and Bain delivering the same amount of damage right onto Ross. But here's your winner, Eddie Bain. Bain doing an amazing job picking up the win. But let's go ahead and move on to our next match. Here we are with our fifth match, and Mitchell Odin attacking Blanco from behind before his match even starts and throwing Blanco right into the ring. And please excuse that is my little sister. If you don't know, this is your first time watching, I'm in Dayton, Ohio right now, hanging out with my Aunt Barb, and plus my mom, grandma, and my sisters all have come here as well. So we're here. Sorry, breaking the fourth wall. Here we go with the match. Blanco at a bit of a disadvantage, going up against Javier Rodriguez, who was another man who competed in the six-man ladder match and was unable to get the title. And I felt bad for Rodriguez the entire time. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch. You kind of feel bad for Rodriguez after a while. But Javier going for the cross arm breaker already onto Blanco. Blanco able to get out of it fast. Blanco trying to go after him, but the ref stops him. And here goes Rodriguez going after Blanco once again and looking to throw Blanco onto the top rope. But to let you know real quick, Javier Rodriguez is 4-6 right now, and he's hoping to pick up more victories. That way he can get another shot at the Showdown Championship title. And Sangre Blanco, who, as you saw, is in a rivalry with Mitchell Odin, who attacked him just before their match. Sangre Blanco is 7-2 right now with wins and loss. And he's been on a pretty steady roll lately, so this should be very interesting to see what happens here tonight if Blanco ends up losing, getting his third loss, or if he'll be able to beat Rodriguez here tonight. Rodriguez sitting up Blanco on the ropes and looking for a nice back suplex onto Blanco. Going in for the pin now. 1. Again, I'm sorry, my sister coughed again. There it is again. Blanco able to get back up now. And a beautiful Northern Light suplex by Blanco onto Rodriguez. And Rodriguez able to get up while Blanco was doing a little bit of taunting at the crowd and perform a nice head scissors kick. Blanco's back up and with his comeback ready to go. Beautiful move by Blanco. And Blanco having to catch his breath real quick before he goes back after Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to get up, but Blanco won't let him. But it looks like Blanco is now going to try to pick up Rodriguez, missing that kick. Rodriguez looking to take some control, but oh, yep, there's a nice reversal by Rodriguez onto Blanco. And a nice uppercut right there, putting Blanco in the corner. Beautiful forearm. And Rodriguez, the beautiful brainbuster on to Blanco. He's now looking for the pin. 1, 2, not good enough. Blanco able to kick out. Rodriguez trying to figure out what to do on Blanco, kicking him in the sides. And Rodriguez looking for a cross arm breaker once again on Blanco. Oh, and also grabbing the leg, doing damage to both sides of him, hoping he'll tap out. Blanco does not tap out. Blanco is able to get out of it easily. But Rodriguez taking some control once again, putting Blanco in the powerbomb position and throwing him into the turnbuckle. And looking for another pin on Blanco. 1, 2, not good enough. Blanco's still able to kick out. Looking for some elbows right to the head. Rodriguez is getting a little impatient, hoping to win this match already. And a beautiful suplex by Rodriguez right onto Blanco. Rodriguez is taking full control of this match and plans to keep it that way for a good long time until Blanco taps out. And here we go. Beautiful arm breaker right there by Rodriguez onto Blanco. And a Northern Light suplex. And here we go, once again going for the arm and now going for the leg, hoping Blanco will tap out this time. And Blanco has to tap out. Blanco loses this match and gains his 3rd loss here tonight, while Javier gains his 5th win. Beautiful match by both contestants. Rodriguez was able to pull off the win due to the help of Mitchell Odin from earlier when he attacked Blanco. But again, Blanco was trying to do a little pressure onto Rodriguez, but it wasn't good enough. Rodriguez was still able to pull off the win here tonight. And there's that power bomb right into the corner. That's got to hurt Blanco pretty bad. And the arm breaker. My goodness, Rodriguez pulls off the win here tonight. Let's go ahead and move on to our main event, where we will have the Showdown Championship title on the line. And here we are with our main event. This is for the Showdown Championship title, and it is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, the challenger and former Showdown champion, Joseph Sage. Joseph Sage is looking to win his title back, thinking that he shouldn't have lost his title to begin with, that he was supposed to keep winning the title even from that ladder match. And to let you know, Joseph Sage is 6-6 right now with wins and loss, planning on not losing this Hell in a Cell match against the new Showdown champion and regaining his title here tonight. We'll have to see if he's able to do it and become the first ever 2-time Showdown champion. And here we go, making his way to the ring, your Showdown champion, Country Life, Kip Elmore. Kip Elmore is ready to go. He's been focused on this match all week long, and even pulled off a surprising win against the heavyweight champion El Loco Gladiator from Wednesday Night Clash, defeating him in a Falls Count Anywhere match. He plans on keeping it the same way while he beats Joseph Sage here tonight. As you can see, Elmore is ready, and to let you know, Kip Elmore is 8-3 right now with wins and loss, and plans to make it 9-3 by the end of this. There it is. The Showdown Championship belt is on the line here tonight as our main event match. Introducing the challenger once again, the former Showdown champion, Joseph Sage. Oh, and here we go, Joseph Sage versus Kip Elmore. And Sage is going to take some control with a nice slam right on to Elmore to start it all off in this Hell in a Cell match. And looking to use the ropes to his advantage to sling Elmore back onto the mat. And Sage is just showing no mercy and now slamming Elmore's head into the turnbuckle. Sage doing a little bit of gloating while Elmore's down on the ground and continues to beat on Elmore. beautiful move by Sage, still taking control of this match. And a nice elbow drop. Sage going to the middle rope. And a beautiful headbutt right onto Elmore as he was trying to get up. Look and throw Elmore on the top rope, doing a lot of damage right there. And looking for the pin now. One, not good enough. And now throwing Elmore over the rope and hitting him down to the ground. Here comes Sage. And now throwing Elmore back in the ring. Sage looking for submission hold right onto Elmore, hoping to do some damage right there. But Elmore able to get out easily, throwing Sage back down to the ground. But Sage still able to take control after Elmore threw one punch at him. And there's multiple punches right onto Elmore and throwing Elmore pretty much across the ring. Missing that kick, Elmore is back up now, and a beautiful clothesline knocking him down. And there's a suplex right onto Sage, doing an amazing amount of damage. And a nice Irish whip drop kick. Elmore has now got the momentum, and he is taking control in this match. But Sage, oh no, nice reversal by Elmore. Now, beautiful move right there, beautiful exploder suplex. Looking for the pin now. One, not good enough. Looking to mess with the head of Sage, trying to bend it and break the neck. And trying to go for a running bulldog, but Sage able to reverse it and take some control now. And a throwing slam. Elmore pretty much going a good distance away from Sage. And here we go, we've seen this before, the Northern Light suplex, still holding on, able to get over, and there's the suplex right onto Elmore, doing an amazing amount of damage. Sage is looking to finish it here. And here we go with the butterfly pile driver right on to Elmore. Looking for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and new Showdown champion, who is now a 2-time Showdown champion, Joseph Sage, able to win back his title. But you know for a fact Kip Elmore will be back to try to win that title once again. Elmore gaining his 4th loss here tonight, while Joseph Sage gains his 7th win. My goodness, this was definitely a turn of event. Elmore only holding the title for about 5 days, being the shortest time so far in WSE history, while Sage is now the first ever 2-time Showdown champion. So we got history in the making with these two right here. Well, thank you for joining me for Friday Night Frenzy, but before you go, stay tuned because we will look at rivalries and we will also look at news. And also see who our new Power Ranking champ might be. But here we go, your winner and Showdown champion, Joseph Sage. I'll see you next time. I'll see you in the news and rivalry stuff. And here we are with our rivalries. And as you can see, we have a new rivalry here. We have Cedric Hawkins and Neil Braxton as the new rivalry that's just been put up here. And Sangre Blanca and Mitchell Odin, who's already been put up there and still going on. But we also have these two potential rivalries. Now, if you would like this, please let me know down in the comments below. because your opinion matters if you want this. And then as we go and look at the news, Payback, Sangre Blanco attacked Odin from behind, looking to settle the score after his rival's actions from last week. Then a new champion. Sage has won the Showdown champion and is now a two-time Showdown champion. Well, that's it for this. And before we move on to the next deal, please leave a like on this video. Comment down below, what was your favorite match from this episode? I'll go ahead and tell you my favorite out of all of them, but you don't have to. But it's not my opinion, it's y'all's opinion on what your favorite match was. Because I'm going to have to say William Ross versus Eddie Bain was probably my favorite match. I just thought it was a really great match and very well developed between the two. Then I'd have to go with the Fatal 4-Way, followed by Barker versus Rubio. Actually, no. Followed by Sage and Elmore, then Barker versus Rubio. Barker versus Rubio. Blech. Well, let's go see what our power rankings are looking like now. And also, to let you know, we are now 3 weeks away from our next pay-per-view event, and our next pay-per-view event is Cash Slam. So if you're hyped and ready, please leave a like, and tell me what you think of Wrestling Showdown Entertainment so far. Also, subscribe, be a part of the G-DubNation, and when you subscribe, you also stay in the now on what's going on when future videos come out. But Flying X is still your power ranking champion, still holding on to that spot. And Bailey's still in second right now, holding on to that spot. So our top 5 for Friday Night Frenzy, since Friday Night Frenzy is taking the lead, we have Flying X, Mark Bailey, Sangre Blanco, and Mitchell Odin, and the Panther. Then for Monday Night Mania, we have Red Avenger, who's in the top 5 in the 4th slot, Tyson Phoenix, El Loco Gladiator, Keith Joyner, and Rebecca Kelly as our top 5 for Monday Night Mania. But as we look, Bailey and X stayed the same. They have not moved. They've been there for almost over a month now, really. Blanco has moved up from the 6th spot to the number 5 spot. Avenger went down. Odin stayed the same. Phoenix went down. Panther, Gladiator, Anderson, Ross all went up. Adams went down. Barker went up. Joyner, Elmore both went down. Hawkins, Kelly, Sage jumping from 34 up to 17 after winning his title back. Very nice. Tawazaki, Bane going down. Braxton going up. Tice, Collins going down. Payne jumping up from 42 up to 23. Beautiful. Rubio, Rodriguez, Pfeiffer all going down. Imelda jumping from 40 up to 27. Bailey, Love, Tyler, Straight, King, Bishop, Overton, Jackson, Walker, Page, Watson, Barrett all going down. Harden, Knight, Shields, Ramirez, Simone, Young, Logan, Peace, Coronado all going up. Ty Riley both dropping from the 30s, the late 30s down to the late 40s, and Riley getting the 50 spot. Torres does the same. Hernandez goes up to the 52, while Brian Lowe goes back down to his 53 spot. That's the end of it. And again, please leave a like, comment down below what was your favorite match from Friday Night Frenzy, and subscribe for future videos and be a part of the G-DubNation. And I will see you on Monday Night Mania. Peace out.